Dear 7th standard students, now we are going to see the poem from first unit. Sorry, I am too slow. Okay. The computer swallowed grandma. What does the poet tell in this poem? The poet is telling that the computer has swallowed the poet's grandmother, and it is true, and it is true. Okay. The poet says that he feels so bad seeing his grandmother disappearing from the view. His grandmother disappears after pressing the control key and the enter key in the computer keyboard. Okay. The poet searches everywhere in the computer. He tries to find even in the recycle bin. He feels that the virus in the computer might have eaten or might have taken away his grandmother, or a worm might have eaten the grandmother. That's what he's telling, But is it really possible for a computer to eat a human being or to swallow a human being? No. Okay. I'll tell you the moral of this poem at the end of the poem. At the end. Okay. And in this poem, the poet tells us that he tries to find his grandmother even in the recycle bin, and he finds nothing over there. Recycle bin is an icon found in the computer. That is present in the computer. Okay. You can see the icon recycle bin. It contains all the deleted files, the useless files. You can take files from the recycle bin again and use it how many times you want. You can use it. Okay. That is a dustbin of a computer. Okay. Computer dustbin, that is. But you cannot call it as computer dustbin. That is recycle bin. You can recycle the files. That means reuse the files. Okay. Whatever files you throw into the recycle bin, you can take those files again and use it. Okay. I'll go further. The poet then tries to find his grandmother in the internet. Even in the internet, his grandmother is not seen. Okay. I think it may not be a real human being. It may be his grandmother's photo, I think. This is my opinion. But what do you feel? I don't know. I'll go into the poem now. I'll go further. I'll continue. So, he's very much confused. So, he doubts on the virus, he doubts on the worm and all. Then he goes into the internet, he finds nothing. He felt so bad and he asks for his friend's computer. There also he tries to trace his grandmother, but he couldn't find. He's unable to find her. Okay. His friend also gives a negative reply that his grandmother is not seen. Okay. Now his friend is asking the poet to look into the inbox whether his grandmother is there or not. But even in the inbox is also found in the computer. You can have already sent messages in the inbox. Sorry, already sent messages in the inbox. Okay, you can have inbox, outbox, so many things in the computer. When you learn computer, you will get to know all this. Okay. Okay. Then finally, the poet, he requests his friend to try to find his grandmother, copy her, scan her, and paste her, and send her through email, and send her in an email back to him. Dear friend, try to find my grandmother. That's what he's telling. Try to find my grandmother. Copy her. First, scan her, copy her, and paste her, and send her in an email back to me. That's what the poet tells. He felt so bad that his grandmother is missing. Maybe the grandmother's photo, I think. What do you think? I don't know, but for me, maybe the poet might have kept his grandmother's photo on the computer. That photo might be missing. That's what he's telling, I think. Because why do I tell so? Because the poet, he asks his friend to scan. What will you scan? You cannot scan a human being on a computer. Can you scan? No. Can you copy a human being on the computer? No. Can you paste a human being on a computer? No, never, never, never. It is an impossible thing. But you can scan a photo, you can copy a photo, or you can paste a photo of a human being or a photo of any kind on the computer. Do you agree with me? You have to agree because this is the fact, okay? A photo can be copied, can be scanned, can be pasted. Not a human being. So, I would like to conclude that the grandmother's photo might be missing. Okay? But in this poem, the poet simply tells that his grandmother is missing. Okay? That is all about the poem. And dear children, whatever work we give, submit on time. And even if you didn't subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. Bye bye. And thank you very much.